Hello everybody and welcome back to our Final Fantasy 13 Randomize, where we are stationed here. I think for this fight, I am gonna give him health actually instead over magic, because I need him to stay alive for this part. Alright. So for this setup, we're gonna start with the Tide Turner. Mostly so then I can get those debuffs on. Yeah, get these shells on along with Prison and Imperil. Well, really, as long as I get the shell and poison off on them, we should be good. But here we go. Let me also make sure I am good on the enemy detail for this location. Yeah, Hedge Frog and Mud Frog are done. Got the Garmancha. Got the Scale Beast done. Got the Wyvern. Plenderonga. Okay. So yeah, we're good. We are all good. So, let's do our fight. Let's do our boss fight here that I left you guys on a cliffhanger.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
It really is not.
What do we do?
All right, I got it. We sneak.
Right.
Like that's actually gonna work.
Just too much to ask to cut me one break, isn't it?
Come and get it!
Alright. Okay, got the poison off. Got the shell. So let's focus on doing the poison. Get that poison up and running on it. Perfect. Okay. I just need, yep, faith on you, and we're good to go. Flash and burn. Oh yeah, let me do this. Libra. And then another Libra on Intel. Let's set up the War and Peace. That is low. Boom. Kira. Gotta heal him up.
I owe ya.
Okay, flash and burn. Got him staggered. Should be able to kill him. Oh boy, that took Saz out. I mean, I have so many beings down. Come on, Saz. Help out here, help out here. Alright, switching to War and Peace. I gotta heal up. Slash and burn. Actually, switch to Undermine. So I need to inflict the poison again. needs to... Set up the shells here. Perfect. Back to slash and burn. Oh yeah, we're killing this guy really quick now. Boom! Alright. Yeah, see, that was a nice 2,000. Ooh, blessed talisman. Is that a new... That is a new one for us. Right there. Okay. Technically, no. We got an unsetting sun. If I'm not mistaken, isn't that a weapon? Is that a weapon? Yeah, it is. That's a weapon. Nice.
The city of dreams.
If only we were dreaming up those clouds.
Okay. So that Crystallarium expansion gave us access to yeah, I was focusing on this so then she can get Renew. And later on Raise. But this is the end of it anyway, so yeah, let's just focus on her medic roll. Okay, and then for Saz, what was I working on? I think I was working on your... Yeah, I was working on your Synergist. Mostly to get that boon, the accessory increase in fire, and also all this HP. You need the HP. Okay. But now, right here, we're gonna go ahead and get rid... Oh, excuse me. But yeah, see, look at that. We have a new weapon. It's a stagger lock on it, though. Sucks. But it's still good. Yeah, wood rates. In K and in lieu. But yeah, we go ahead and get rid of their stuff here. Next cutscene, I'll do what I need to do over here.
Climbing over's out.
Okay.
We can board the ship over there. Huh?
Oh.
When it rains around here, it pours. And then it rains some more.
Saz, do you hate Pulse?
Why wouldn't I? Look at this mess it's gotten us all into. Of course, it's not to say I always hated it. Seemed fishy. All that sanctum ranting about the threat from Pulse. Only a matter of time before they strike. Pulse is infested with monsters. Scare after scare. Not even a shred of proof. Tired old cynics like me? We don't just swallow that tabloid crap. No no, not me. I figured the Sanctum was up to something crooked. At least until I got dragged in.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, all this purge business, it really only happened because Dodge found that pulse Fal'Cie.
You're wrong.
Huh?
Don't blame him. It was all...
Yeah, you're right. It was that scum from Pulse behind it.
I might as well have tried to stop the rain. I fought the tears, but they still fell.
You're getting soaked.
I'll be fine. It's only water.
Like, you know, there were a couple of times that she wanted to speak out. She wanted to tell him. She wants to tell him what's going on. Because if you remember that one little scene, we did kind of ended up seeing her right then and there. Alright. So now, while we are on here, okay, we are gonna spend the 72,000 that is here. Okay, so she got access to Blindside. Has a lot more health here. Not too bad. Ravager. Oh, I was working on a Ravager to get that Thundara and Blizzard. So at this point, Lightning is built more as a magic build, which really sucks. Most of her strength should be on her Raise and Renew. Okay, so that's not too bad. But I was focusing on Ravager first, so let's just max this out then. We might as well. Oh, we were only working on Ravager left because it was the only one that was left. Well, besides Medic. So let's do Medic next. Yeah, I'm gonna do it in the order of what I have available. Okay. See, look, right here. Hope has 2 accessory slots that I need to grab. I actually have enough to go and get that accessory slot. That's all I'm gonna do there. I'm gonna build up his synergist now. Ooh, being able to get that veil is really good. And then there's his second accessory slot. So being able to give him that second accessory slot will allow me to be able to give him more freaking magic. Something he's supposed to have. Scourge. Yeah, this is usually where you should then be able to start. This is where you normally would be able to build up his stuff. Well, actually, no. It would be from this location right here. It's just we are a bit ahead of it. Oh, Vendetta. I'm actually gonna want that. Vendetta is so good. Wait, Death Ward. Oh, I need that Death Ward. Challenge. Oh, Meniguard's right there. Ooh. Okay, yeah. I need Snow to work on his Senator roll now then. Oh, wait. He's got his ATB here. Oh. Okay. Okay, I know I'm gonna have chances to get that.
Once we take off, there's no turning back. You sure you're ready?
Alright, but on to chapter 7 we go. There we go.
Attention all units. This is Director Roche, SciComm Division. Cocoon is caught in the grip of a pulse-borne terror. If we allow the sea activity to continue, panic will rip our world apart. The peace and stability we have fought so hard to maintain will be nothing but a memory. Pulseless sea threaten our very way of life. They must be eliminated. There can be no hesitation.
That is all. If we fail, our citizens will pay the price.
Alright. So that's gonna give us an E-Pass for Creature Comforts, Up in Arms, and a Seraph's Crown. So again, just so you know, this is not what you normally get. Okay? Normally, when you start this chapter, you'll get shop expansions. Okay, so I can actually sell any extra Churub's crowns I get.
Task force
It's really
reporting.
good.
Begin operations immediately. Sir.
We can make it. Get to the station and board the train for Eden.
You think it's still running?
Well, if it isn't, we'll make it run.
Then punch straight into the heart of the Sanctum? Now you're thinking like a pulseless sea.
Well, this is Operation Nora. It's not just Snow I'm after. The Sanctum's gotta pay too. Hey, you're the one who said we had to fight. Every minute we waste, we're tempting fate. There's some underground tunnels not far from here. I used to play in them when I was a kid. No one uses the entrance anymore, so even the army doesn't know about it. But I know where it is. We can sneak in under their noses.
Sounds good.
Great. Here we go.
Alright. Once we're getting full control, I'm gonna then shift up Lightning and Hope's equipment.
Huh. No more rivalries now. SciComm's brought in the Guardian Corps.
Okay. There's an old drainage pipe. We can use it to avoid being seen. The tunnel entrance is a little further up.
Alright. Now before we do anything, we're going to the equipment so then I can give her that health and the Brawler's wristband. While for Hope, we're gonna give him the weirding glyph and the growth egg. So yeah, you can see we have another Up in Arms and Creature Comforts. The Up in Arms is what I have been waiting for. Because look at all the weapons we just got! I'm gonna say this now. You are going to want to buy one of every single weapon. If you can't, usually you want to try and find the weapons first. Hold off on upgrading anything until you. So usually in the chapter 3. In chapter 3, you would normally have the Omni kit by now. And you would usually want to upgrade. I am just going to tell you guys now, because I should have told you this earlier. If you try to play through this normally, upgrade weapons as you go, but don't fully upgrade. Because there is that possibility that you could come across a weapon that fits better with the kind of build you're trying to do, like specifically with your future party members. And for my example, this is a full-on randomizer. And I do want Lightning to focus on strength over magic. So, I need to get her this Gladius. Snow is built more on being a tank, not much on dealing damage. So him still having the Wild Bear equipped is good. Now, Hope, he needs that extra magic. Because, he needs it specifically for when he does damage, but his main weapons are not very good. The weapons that you can find in here. But again, this is me having it randomized. So you never know for sure what you may be coming across. Okay. Okay, you can see we have a Seraph's Crown and then a Churl's Crown. These are your only 2 accessories you needed for that. Now, it's best to hold on to the growth egg until you're fully done with everything. I don't mean that as a joke. Once you are fully done with the Crystallarium, then you can sell the growth egg. Because the growth egg has no other use. You're fully maxed out. But because of how right now I do at least want to get some money, because I don't think I really have much other uses for money coming up. I might, but also because there's a decent amount of stuff up ahead that we can still hold up on. Mostly because of how there's still a decent amount of stuff we can grab. And it's also because for when we go into chapter 8, there ain't gonna be much for us to grab. So it's one of the reasons why, if you can, at the very least, if you happen to be if you're playing this randomized, like I am, right? I would say there is one item you would want to try. So, say you get lucky on this, right? Try and get yourself a connoisseur catalog. Because by getting the connoisseur catalog, you're actually allowing yourself to be able to get more of those rare drops. And getting those rare drops is really good. Once you're able to actually do a lot of damage, like, if depending on who you have as your main attacker, I would say for whoever you have as your main physical attacker and your main magic attacker. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Yeah, you can see we have a decent amount of stuff now. Ooh, that's actually really good. Okay. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and start fighting all of these enemies. Oh, I'm still on that. Launch. Boom.
Guess we're fighting.
We're fighting. I was not going to slow down on fighting.
The way into the tunnels is over there.
Especially since we do have a decent amount of stuff we need to make sure we collect. Because we gotta make sure we grab all of these on our way over. If we don't, we're technically gonna be missing out on some stuff.
Thanks. Stay down.
Okay. Boom. Nice, we got some more money there. Alright. Alright, so we got another up in arms. So that means more weapons. Still good. We need to make sure we keep collecting everything. Because then it will allow us to be able to get more weapons, more accessories,
Should be
more-
another drainage pipe.
pretty much more equipment everywhere. So let's go ahead and defeat this guy here.
Keep up with me, Hope.
Boom. There we go. More credit chips. Okay, we do have, at the very least, one more chest in this portion.
Time to switch it up.
Yeah, I need to focus on shifting. Let's see here. So we still don't have its common drop. That's the only thing we're missing on that guy.
No problem.
And after just killing him, we should have the item drop. Common drop. Okay.
my back.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry that much. Okay. Oh, well, that's a little bit of an issue, but we can still work with this. I can still work with this. Okay, right now I'm gonna focus on getting his other accessory. Okay, so this guy, we still have some more to do. And really, we didn't get his common drop to show? Okay. Well, that just means I need to make sure I do that. I gotta make sure I refight him. Yeah, let's set up the super soldier. I'm gonna play it safe, do a Libra here. Okay. Okay, slash and burn. Because Hope really doesn't have much of anything for things like this. So... oh boy.
Follow my lead.
Okay, you need to restock up on your buffs.
Time to switch it up.
Switching it up.
We got this under control.
Here. Switch. Boom. Yang.
Keep up with me, Hope.
And that is why I kind of did it like that.
Follow my lead.
Nice. Digital circuit, that is fine. Okay, just to make sure. I like to be on the safe side to... That is not what I meant to do. I can go ahead and get rid of that one. And that.
Talk about close calls.
Okay, right here. So this will be the last check right there. That gave us access to
This isn't
magical
easy, is it?
moments. So yeah, we'll have a moment to. Okay. So right in here, we do have 5 checks.
I think we made it past all the guards.
Alright, so first, let's look at the up in arms. So first up, we got the Flameberg right here, which I say is pretty good. The Flameberg is really good, because that is just pretty much an upgrade of her Blaze Fire Saber. Yeah, that's all that is. Edge Carbine, you know, the Razor Carbine is an upgrade of that. I'm sorry. Access to her Omega weapon right here. Huh? I'm sorry. He gets access to his Save the Queen? What the? Okay, if I'm not mistaken, this is... Nope, this is... Oh yeah, this is an upgrade for that. New here is his final weapon. Orchie Rod. That's an upgrade for the Rod of Thorns, which I guess I forgot to mark that one off for this. Okay. So did mark... Oh, nope, I did not mark that. Mark that up. Alright. That's fine. Orchie Rod is an upgrade of the Rod of Thorns. Haynes Lance is her unique... It's the name of her final weapon. Ooh. They're the same? Well, this is an upgrade of this one. I can't tell what the upgrade for this is. I think this is probably from this. I'm not sure. But that's what I think. Alright, the workshop. We have access to the Lifesaver and Umbra. Umbra improved ward, so I would say that's what is allowing him to handle things like that a bit more. And this is our Lifesaver, so that improves raised. Oh, and here we go. Yeah, I need that, and I need both of these. But we'll handle that stuff in a moment. But, I am gonna do something here real quick. So, I will be right back. Okay, we're back. I just had to fix something on my end. You guys weren't actually able to see it on...
Fine. Only kids like me know about that entrance.
They'll find it. They'll call in a team and canvass the whole tunnel system.
Then we better hurry.
So, where's this thing come out anyway?
Well, I don't really know for sure.
We'll find out today.
Yes, we will.
Automated nutriculture. I think I remember learning about this in school.
need to do that. So then we can go to a new spot. Got 2 checks right here. So that's for an upgraded BMW outfitters. And another Crystallarium expansion. So let's see. Okay, so she has not gained any more accessories. And neither did him. Okay. There's all of his magic notes. Look at that magic. So he's got a +4 right here, and then the one that we just gave him. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh wait, no, it's up here. So 10 on the stage 6. On stage 7, we have 3 plus, that's 7, 10, 14. That's a +14 right there. But again, I want to focus on getting him all of his accessory slots first. Yeah, for her, I'm mostly doing working on this one so then she can get those HP notes. She's got 20 here. I might almost just shift back over to the commando. Just so then she can get all these HP nodes. Yeah, a pretty decent amount of strength as well. It looks like she's getting a decent amount of strength here as well. So 4... 7. Alright, it's 15. Damn, that's 22. But that's not very good compared to the magic. That's 22 magic. I mean, 22 strength. She'll still end up with more magic overall. The Ravager, yeah, she has a lot of magic here right now. That's +7 right there. Oh, there's a +7. Okay, I found all of her strength nodes. I found all of her strength. Yep, we're gonna work on Ravager now. Oh, Ravager we're working on now. Oh, boy. We're definitely gonna focus on the Ravager now. Boy. Because just being able to get those HP nodes, that is going to be big. I mean, not HP, those strength nodes. Just being able to get those strength nodes is going to be really good for her. Because then she really won't need to worry that much about having she might not need to have the accessories with strength, or I might still give her that high strength, the accessory, because it's still useful. Alright, Alright, we got materialized flan now. Yep, and you can see we have a new big boy. But because I have access to lightning here now, yeah, pretty much resists everything. Yeah, he's doing a decent chunk of damage. But again, I think I can be able to take this guy down. Especially because we are getting a little close to where we should be able to stagger him. And there it is. Just wait. And launch! Something that would go off for him. I guess not. I should have done it as soon as I was done with his launch. But it happens. Unless... Did it go off? Slightly, but nope. Not fully. Well, I will say yes, it did. At least.
It's the city's food production fallacy. Name's Carbuncle. That's one of our enemies, being Sanctum and all.
So, kill him and cut off the food supply. That'll make us popular.
I think people have enough reason to hate us, don't you?
Yeah, you're probably right. Hungry people make for angry people.
Why don't we use that as a landmark?
There we go. More flans. Flannery, flan. Flannery store! Boom. Yeah, right now the only way for me to actually deal earth damage is with quakes. Which sucks. But it is as it is.
Be ready for the next fight.
And because he didn't have anybody to heal him, we weren't able to stagger. That's fine. But yeah, I'm shifting to Ravager. I need to get those strength increases. I have that 150. He only has 65 magic. Without the weirding glyph, he only has 65 magic. Another reason why, as soon as I have the chance. Okay, I think it's the left one I need to hit first. I can know for sure when Hope goes on it, which he does not. So as soon as we start attacking this guy, the Flaninator is going to focus on healing the Lucidon. Because that's all he will be able to do. Especially once we get it down enough. Once we get its HP down enough, the Flaninator is going to do nothing but heal. Which we're gonna have to focus on healing ourselves right now.
Come on, Light.
I've got your back.
Got that heal off before he got attacked. Nice.
Here.
Alright, slash and burn. Surprised he hasn't gone to healing yet. Oh, there it is. Yeah, see, now we're decreasing how much damage we're taking. Because of how the Flatinator is focusing on healing. Yeah, but it won't be able to out-heal the damage we're doing to it. So, boop, boop, and now it's just you, Flatinator. Flatinator. Boop, 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 and boop.
That was a stretch.
Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, that took way too long. That's fine. Oh, come on. But yeah, if I can, I at least want to get Boone. Overwhelm, I would say definitely. Ooh, being able to get Aurora would be good. But we're getting close to where we can be able to focus on just the main characters we're going to use. Because as soon as I get to the rest, yeah, I am not really going to focus much on the other characters. So let's open this up. 6 superchargers. This one is a unicorn mark. Which is fine. I wanted to go mostly so then I can get the right one. 'Cause that's what I hope goes on top of. Perfect.
Wait up.
Oh, come on! That definitely should have been a stack, preemptive strike. That definitely should have been a preemptive strike. What the hell? Yeah, well, he resists his physical and null, like no non-elemental, he halves all elements. Which I say is a pang in the behind. Right now, he's mostly focusing on lightning. I will say is okay for right now. Because he's not attacking Hope. So Hope is going to be able to do more of that, yeah. Okay. Come on, Hope. Hope, Hope, Hope. Got it. Oh, for a second there, I thought I would have to switch. Luckily enough, I did not. Alright, she's got aura now.
Look at us. Pulseless sea, using a sanctum fallacy to tell where we're going. Sort of strange.
Not really. We've relied on them our whole lives. The food we eat, the light, and water, it's all from the Fal'Cie. You know, I think Cocoon was really built for them. The rest of us, we're just leeches, parasites.
You think? They protect us, nurture us. They take care of, well, normal people. They treat us like we're special. Almost like we're pets.
Like pets. To them, we are just pets. That's it. Now it makes sense. I've been so blind. I was born into a Fal'Cie world, raised on a Fal'Cie leash. It was the only life I knew how to live. When it was taken from me, I was completely lost. Without a master to follow, my life had no purpose. Hope, listen to me. This l'Cie curse, it took everything from me. My future, my dreams. I didn't want to think. So I fought instead. As long as I was fighting, nothing else was real. I was running away. And you, Hope, you got swept along with me.
But Lightning, I don't understand.
Operation Nora is over.
What?
No!
You told me to fight!
I made a mistake!
But you can't do this. You can't just build something up like that, then abandon me.
I won't abandon you. I won't.
I can't just throw in the towel. How am I supposed to just forget about all this?
Yeah, this is the fun thing. So like, if you get them to rescue all among each other with split or AoE attacks at all, boop, boop. No. Whoa, I would never get tired of that. I don't know how many times I do this. Alright. But yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna, for Hope and Lightning, I'm mostly just gonna focus on what I need to get them right now. So in this case, it is mostly for Lightning to get the strength increases, and for Hope to get that accessory.
So what do we do now? We're Lassie, taking time bombs, enemies of Cocoon. If we can't follow the plan, do we just lay down and die?
I didn't mean we should give up.
Then what battles do we fight? And against who? Tell me that!
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet!
That's right. I don't know yet. But I do know we can't lose hope.
Hope? There is no hope. Not for Lassie.
There's you.
It's my name. Not who I am.
I was just like you. My parents died. I had to be strong for Sarah, so I thought I needed to forget my past. And I became Lightning. I thought that by changing my name, I could change who I was. I was just a kid. Lightning. It flashes bright, then fades away. It can't protect. It only destroys. Sarah tried to tell me, but I wouldn't listen.
I will be right back, guys. Alright, let's get back to this.
There you are. If you really are a Lassie, it's my job to deal with you.
Typical.
I threatened her.
Come on, Slowpoke.
Sorry. Got held up.
Where have you been?
I'm really late, huh?
The only one who believed her was Snow.
Don't say it! Don't say his name. It brings everything back. I keep playing it in my head. What happened to her? And then I see his stupid face and he's smiling. How can he smile when she's dead? I know! There's nothing I can do about it. I hate knowing that. No matter what happens, she's not coming back. When I was fighting, there was no time to think about it. It felt good just to give in. But now you start talking about hope. I'm sorry, I messed up.
It's my fault.
So I'm at least gonna keep going until I hit the next save point, which we are close to. One down. Because go. Yeah, again, I'm just gonna focus on getting them what they need right now. And then a little later, I'll shift it back around to working on everything else. Oh, didn't get on here. But we can see already our save point. Which, before I do end it here, we finally have access to our potions. Which is what we badly needed. Okay, we also have access to a rainbow anklet. Oop. Get up. Finish up the video right now. Okay. Good thing I'm gonna end it here anyway. So hopefully you all have a wonderful day, no matter what time of day it is, morning, evening, afternoon, or night. And I will see you all in the next part.